Ariappa. I'm a transactional analyst in psychotherapy and I teach and facilitate family systems constellation. I have worked in the area of psychotherapy for about 20 years and now have a focus on healing your inner child and helping people heal the traumas that have been passed down from earlier generations. The COVID-19 has thrown up many extreme challenges. Suddenly it seems like everything has changed. People are feeling more isolated and lonely, and others are feeling cramped up with too many people in their living space. For many, the bottom has fallen out of their world in regard to finances and careers. And first, I want you to know that there will be a day when you look back at this time. I hope it will bring to you a memory of being in wellness and mind-body balance even as you went through very challenging circumstances. I hope the children in your family will have memories of safety and containment. So let's look at some pointers to bring mind-body balance and also a framework for well-being which acts as a safety net when you most need it. Let's face it, at this time, we cannot control what is happening around us. And there's a total lack of anything being certain. But you know that you can say, I know what I'm going to do today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Sometimes you may feel this is getting boring. I encourage you to stay with the rhythm of the schedule. Children feel safe and contained when they have a regular schedule. They feel that the schedule is something that they can expect even as the circumstances around are uncertain. Timelessness can trigger feelings of helplessness and fear. The predictable nature of the rhythm of structure will bring a feeling of safety, groundedness, and balance. Many of you may be familiar with a zestful feeling when you exercise. I know I do. This is because endorphins are released into the body and help you to have a sense of well-being. If you tend to be sedentary, make it a point to do yoga or exercise and move your body. Immobility increases anxiety and depression, feelings of helplessness and negativity. When your body is exercised, you will feel liveliness. And there are other pegs for well-being, and they are good nutrition, self-care, and enough good quality sleep. Treat your body well, and your body will work well. Be sure to mind your mind and don't let it get carried away with all the negativity. When your external environment is shaky and uncertain, you have to feel the strength of your internal structures. So here we are with an unprecedented set of new realities. You may have experiences of loss or the fear of loss. You may have feelings of grief and sadness, anger and frustration, depression, loneliness, feelings of being overwhelmed, fear, anxiety, shame and guilt. At different moments in my life, I have felt all of that too. And so have almost all the people I know. All of these feelings are normal. You can choose when and where to express it. Also, if you need support, today there are many helplines that you can phone and get free services of qualified people. Now, in case you feel overwhelmed with your emotions and this feeling prolongs over a period of time, it is important for you to seek professional help. It is especially important for you to follow the rhythms of structure, physical exercise, nutrition, self-care, sleep, and healthy mind, which is the framework for well-being and also your safety net. In case of domestic violence, do seek professional and personal help and support. We are social beings. Our energy and zest for living comes through our relationships. Now with quarantine and no physical contact, we are missing an essential part of what keeps us well. Luckily, we have technology to help us, from mobile phones, WhatsApp, Skype, Zoom, all platforms for connection. So be creative in ways to connect. Have lunch with a friend on Skype or gather as a family on Zoom. Your children too can feel lonely and isolated. Help them connect with their buddies on the internet. If children are part of your quarantine bubble, playtime can be fun for both adults and kids as well. We have never experienced a situation like this before. We may have seen it in sci-fi movies, and we may have never imagined we would be in this reality. Well, this is our new normal, and this normal is now experienced by everyone at a global level. Bert Hellinger, the person who developed Family Constellation, asks that we are in agreement with our reality. however hard it is. Many of our Eastern philosophies also support this thinking. Many of you may find this difficult to comprehend. When we are in conflict with something, we expend a lot of energy. We may also become fearful because the enemy can be seen as too big. So my suggestion is to be in sync with the reality and not to be in conflict with it. Let us use our energy to have a deeper understanding of this virus. And in this way, we can get it to release its grip on us. We're in a global situation that is threatening humanity. A sense of community and connection, we-ness rather than I-ness, helps us all go through this challenging time. When we reach out and help others, we don't feel so helpless after all. We feel that we are contributing, and then we can get in touch with our proactiveness. Get your children also involved. They too will feel that they are proactive and contributing in meaningful ways. By helping others, we are also getting in touch with our loving self.